Aura, the definition of one's presence. You know that moment when someone walks into a room and suddenly everything shifts? The air feels heavier. People subconsciously turn to look. No words, no noise, just presence. That's aura. That invisible energy that demands attention without asking for it. It's not something you shout about. It's something people feel. But here's where most people get it wrong. Nowadays, because of social media, words like aura and aura farming are everywhere. They've become trends, overused, mocked, turned into memes. So when people hear the word aura, they think it's cringe. Let me be crystal clear. Aura is not fiction. It's not a filter or a vibe edit. Aura is real energy. It's what you emit through your body language, tone, and silence. It's how others perceive your existence, even before you speak. You don't need an anime protagonist's glow to have it. You don't need to look like Jinwoo coming out of a dungeon, eyes glowing purple. Aura isn't about fantasy. It's about how you carry yourself in reality. Talk less. The first rule of aura is silence. See, the more you speak, the more you reveal. Not just words, but your emotions, your weaknesses, your lack of control. The strongest people rarely speak without purpose. Think of Jinwoo. In the early chapters, he barely spoke. But every time he did, people listened. Because silence builds weight. In real life, the same thing applies. Every unnecessary word lowers your perceived value. People who constantly talk, argue, and explain themselves seem desperate to be understood. But those who are grounded, who speak only when needed, project strength. And when you do speak, make your words count. Speak with intent, calmness, and precision. Don't curse, don't gossip, don't shout. Every sentence should add value, or it shouldn't exist. Because when you learn to control your tongue, you also learn to control your image. And that's where aura begins. Be comfortable with yourself. Aura doesn't come from forcing yourself to look confident. It comes from being comfortable in your own skin. Social media has made people robotic, shoulders back, chin up, cross your arms, keep eye contact. It's ridiculous. Confidence isn't about standing perfectly still like a statue. It's about being at ease, wherever you are, with whoever's watching. Your body language should flow naturally. If you're forcing it, it shows. Real aura isn't about tension, it's about calm control. Remember, Jinwoo didn't start with a king's posture. He was timid, insecure, always in the background. But as his power grew, he became comfortable with himself. Not because of how he looked, but because of how he felt inside. Be okay with who you are right now. Not perfect, but progressing. That's what radiates through you. Embrace solitude. Always being available kills your value. Think about the Jeju Island raid. If Jinwoo had joined the hunters from the start, the battle would have ended quickly, but no one would have appreciated his strength. Instead, he arrived when they needed him most. That's when his presence shook the world. Your aura works the same way. If you're always around, always online, always accessible, people start taking you for granted. But when you distance yourself, when you move in silence and appear only when it matters, people start to respect your time and your presence. Scarcity creates value. Mystery builds power. And solitude, that's where aura evolves. When you're alone, your energy resets. You reflect, grow, plan, and sharpen yourself. You don't need constant validation. You become your own validation. Working in silence creates the kind of power people can sense before they even see you. Don't show off. Let's talk about humility, the core of true aura. Weak people crave validation. They talk about their money, their followers, their status. They announce their power because deep down, they don't believe they have any. Strong people, they don't announce, they demonstrate. When Jinwoo saved others, he didn't brag. He didn't say, "Look what I can do." He just did it. And people felt his dominance. That's the essence of aura, quiet impact. The moment you start showing off, you destroy the mystery that makes you magnetic. Boasting kills curiosity. Let people discover your greatness on their own. That's when admiration turns into respect, and respect turns into power. Remember, truly strong people don't need to prove their strength. Truly rich people don't need to flaunt wealth. Truly wise people don't need to say, "I'm smart." Your presence should speak louder than your words. Don't fake arrogance. Confidence is magnetic. Arrogance is repulsive. People mix these up all the time. They think acting cold, dismissive, or rude makes them mysterious. It doesn't. It makes them unbearable. True confidence doesn't need to dominate anyone. It's about self-control, knowing your worth without putting others down. Remember, arrogance is a mask worn by those who doubt themselves. Confidence is the calm of someone who knows they don't have to prove anything. Never make promises you can't keep. Never swear an oath you might break. Those little moments define your integrity. And integrity is the backbone of aura. So that's it. Aura isn't magic. It's not luck. It's the result of silence, self-control, solitude, and discipline. Start small. Talk less. Move smarter. Work in silence. Respect your own presence. Because your aura build-up arc is already in motion. And whether you level up or stay the same depends on one thing: your choice. Are you going to keep delaying it? Or are you ready to start building that presence that turns heads before you even say a word? Because deep down, you already know you can't stay like this forever. This might just be the time to start.